What up, good people? It's your boy 6'3" black male, and this is a legit smoke session. Not like it's not a reaction, it's just a smoke session. So let's get into it. Okay, here's the crazy shit. What do I want to talk about for 10 minutes or under? Hey, check this out. I'm going to talk about something that happened to me that's real crazy. Okay. I went to visit someone and when I was younger, and I ended up, I think I talked about this, GD. I talked about the gang, how I feel about gangs. Okay. Now, maybe 6 years later, right? A friend of mine that I went to school with reached out to me and was like, "Hey, homeboy, why don't you come to my hometown?" Right? Hang out for a couple weeks. As what the bitch is like, you know what I mean? And he was like, "They just bitches, dude." I said, "What's the job situation like?" He said, "Better than there." I checked. So I go up for 2 weeks, right? Supposedly. My first week there, going into my second week, I was on my way to the store. Long story short, I got sandwiched between two cars. I'm driving my homeboy's car. Get sandwiched between two cars. Then I just see somebody come up. I mean, I'm looking at the car in front of me, and I see something out my peripheral, and I look, and I just see a pistol lifting up. So I just went back. Now, the guy who was with me got hit in the neck. I got hit in both arms, shoulder, upper chest, and both legs, and got grazed in the head, right? Okay, crazy shit about the whole situation. The dude who shot me and my buddy didn't know me. Why did he shoot me and my buddy? Well, my other buddy that I went to school with, once I said I was coming up, it was like 2 weeks later is when I came up. Once I said I was coming, he started spreading the word because he was GD too. My GD homeboy coming, and he started lying. He gonna come up here and check y'all motherfucking hooks and motherfucking folk, what was it? You fucking hooks and, who else was he talking to? The dude who shot me was a four corner hustler. Okay, right? Crazy situation. But I'm a street dude though. Shit like that happened, you know what I'm saying? I survived it. So I heal up. It takes quite a few months, almost half a year, a little bit over. So one day, me and my kid's mom is in Burger King hanging out, eating. Dude who shot me, I see him, and he looked right in my face, and legitly I could tell he had no idea who I was. But I'm a street dude, you know how we get down. So without saying his name, my name, or giving up anything that's gonna send anybody to jail, right? So my kid's mom, my daughter's mom, who wasn't even pregnant at the time, she leaves and she goes back home, which was out of town, basically. Or go back to school, which was out of town, basically. She leaves and goes. So we were together, but we were like, you know, my homeboy was down there with her in school, and he was like, "She's fucking this dude here, blah, blah, blah." I don't know how true that was, whatever. She told me my homeboy was trying to hit, so it's whatever. But, so I'm like doing my thing. I don't know what she's doing. So I go over to this chick's house I had met at the gas station, right? So I walk in, and there's a room off to the side as soon as I walk in. There's a guy laying there and there's a girl laying there, both buck naked, right? But I glanced in the room and I looked to look off, and I noticed the guy's face. The guy who shot me. So just to be sure, I asked the chick. I was like, "Hey, is that so and so?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's him." So I thought about it. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker's head off. But it was like 6 chicks in the house, believe it or not. It was like one old guy who 6 young chicks lived with. And he was paying all the rent, and all they was doing was paying utilities and screwing him when he wanted some, of course. But he had 6 to choose from, and out of the 6, 4 of them was fine as hell. 2 of them was decent. So I go in the room behind this dude and I pick up his pistol because it's sitting on the table beside the bed. Now they don't even realize I'm in the room because they sleep. The chick who I'm with, she's like, "Shoot that motherfucker." So you know what I mean? So it's crazy. She was trying to urge me, and she didn't know if I had shot him, I would have shot her and that old girl too, because I can't leave nobody who gonna just tell on me. So I just thought about it, and then I just started beating him in the back of the fucking head with the gun. The first couple of hits, I didn't hit him real hard, because I was like, I don't want to kill this motherfucker. But when he started reacting, I started just going motherfucking haywire. Blip, blip, blip. Talking shit and everything. I beat his ass and I leave. Keep his pistol. So about another 6 months later, me and my kid's mom, who was pregnant at the time, we in a restaurant eating, and I see 6, 7 dudes coming up in there, and I recognized him. I was like, that's old boy who I pistol whipped. Now at the time I had 2 45s I used to carry, 2 Colt 45s. So, and they're on me, and they're cocked, and they're ready. All I gotta do is pop the safety. So I see them coming in, so I pop the safeties. I got my hands under the table. I already told my daughter's mom what was up. So she looking like, and she looked at me and she said, "You got a gun?" I said, "I got 2 of them." She said, "Give me one." I was like, "No, I'm good. And the reason I didn't want to give her a gun, she would, listen, me and my baby mom, we love each other, but we don't like each other. You know what I mean? But I will say this. That girl then would beat the shit out of a motherfucker for me if she had to. Guy, girl, it didn't matter. She would have fought. So I'm knowing if I give her the gun, there's no questions asked. She's shooting. So I was like, nah. But then, crazy shit though. Bro walked up to me. He's like, "Let me holler at you." I was like, "What you need to say to me?" He's like, "Dude, why you pistol whip me, man?" Right? I was like, "Bitch, you shot me." And this nigga looked at me and said, "No, I didn't." But I know he did. I looked right in his face. And then so I was like, "Nigga," and I said I was in Carl's car, blah blah blah. And he's like, "That was you?" Boom, legitly, this dude shot me 7 times. Well, 6 times in the graves. And legitly didn't know who I was. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's possible, but damn, how bad is that? If you shoot a motherfucker, you're supposed to know what they look like, because they might be coming back like what happened. I could have killed it, but I would have had to kill everybody. Well, that's just a little peek into my criminal behavior of the past. I enjoyed smoking out with you guys. You know what I mean? I got the coughs earlier. But it's my little 10-minute rant. Just so you guys know who I am. See if I'm a little bit interesting. But with that being said, this is your boy, 6'3" black male. I'm glad y'all fuck with me, because I fuck with y'all. I hope y'all keep fucking with the content. I hope y'all fuck with, eventually y'all get into these little talks and correspond with me. I got time. But if you fuck with the content, you know what to do. If you fuck with your boy, you know what to do. If you fuck with the channel, you know what to do. If you fuck with the ideas of the channel, you know what to do. And If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. So that being said, it's your boy 6'3" Black Male about to get up out of here. Let's grow as men.